just stabbed Trump in the back with sick thing he and his team did in Vegas to take over. Obama never misses an opportunity to inject himself into politically charged events in America, as he so desperately craves the media attention and hordes of cameras that are used to follow him around whenever he opened his mouth. Obama has tried on several occasions to take over as president, as he still longs for the way the office of the presidency fed his ego for the past 8 years. So it should come as no surprise that following the deadliest mass shooting on United States soil, with the psycho shooter opening fire on concert goers in Las Vegas Monday morning, Obama would seize the opportunity to try and make himself relevant again, while his minions wasted no time jumping on his slander train to blame conservatives for it. The city of Las Vegas became a gruesome crime scene overnight in what's being dubbed the deadliest mass shooting on U.S. soil. 64-year-old Stephen Paddock holed himself up in a casino hotel room with 10 guns, where he shot down one concert goer on concert goers below, massacring over 50 and wounding over 200. Obama immediately jumped on Twitter to express his sentiments over the event. Michelle and I are praying for the victims in Las Vegas. Our thoughts are with their families and everyone enduring another senseless tragedy. Obama delivered an all times emotional and at times scathing speech that united Americans in grief, in outrage, and in resolve to defend our people, and also demanded that we consider what the lax gun control laws are doing to our country. Really? Busty reported after the Pulse nightclub shooting. Shortly after Obama tweeted his response, Obama's minions, including Hillary Clinton, launched a vicious attack on conservatives, where they're now running rampant with the wild claim that it's conservatives, quote, and the NRA's fault for the shooting, even though the shooter was an outspoken anti-Trump liberal. The former president must be angry that no matter how level-headed his efforts were to enact gun safety reforms after the several mass shootings during his 2 terms, Republicans did the bidding of the NRA and filibustered all the efforts, one liberal website quipped. Despite the Las Vegas shootings happening in a no-gun zone where these concert goers were sitting ducks and at the mercy of this deranged anti-Trump leftist minion to kill them, Obama's buddy Hillary Clinton came out swinging with asinine accusations against the NRA, disgustingly politicizing the deaths of the Las Vegas victims. Our grief isn't enough. We must put politics aside, stand up to the NRA, and work together to stop this from happening again, Hillary blasted. Okay. Here's her tweet. We are grieving with you, the victims and those who lost loved ones, the responders and all affected by this cold-blooded massacre. Then she goes on. The crowd fled at the sounds of gunshot. Imagine the deaths if the shooter had a silencer, which the NRA wants to make easier to get. Okay. Our grief isn't enough. We can and must put politics aside, stand up to the NRA. This is the problem, right? The NRA is the problem, and work together to try to stop things from... Please explain to me how making guns more difficult for ordinary citizens to own will protect them from being shot? Really? Does it make any sense? Had there been concealed carry holders at this event, and had the location not been a no-gun zone, the outcome of 50 people being massacred might have been drastically different. Criminals will never obey our gun laws. Otherwise, Stephen Paddock would have heeded the no guns allowed sign at the casino and picked a location where guns were allowed. But this fact seems completely missed by liberals who keep wanting to disarm the entire populace and thus destroy citizens' ability to protect themselves against incidents just like these. You can always set your watch by it. And anytime there's a mass shooting, rather than empathizing with the victims, liberals will seize the opportunity to politicize the event and make more asinine calls for more gun control laws. Other Obama minions were all over Twitter calling for more gun control. Clinton's comments come as other leaders in the Democratic Party continue to push for gun control in the wake of the worst mass shooting in modern U.S. history. Thoughts and prayers are not enough, Senator Elizabeth Warren said on Monday. Not when more moms and dads will bury kids this week and more sons and daughters will grow up without parents. Senator Chris Murphy had an even more blunt message for Washington. It's time for Congress to get off its butt and do something. In the end, the only thing that will stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. If that wasn't the truth, then people wouldn't call 9/11 in order to harness the power of cops being able to take out the threat with deadly force. I'm sure Obama will continue to push his liberals to do his bidding as he continues to take every opportunity to slander our president's policies while trying desperately to make himself relevant again as he stages his political comeback this fall. Are you kidding me? You know, this is outrageous at this point. It is outrageous. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.